Good day everyone, this is Jermar TV for another video, and today pag-uusapan natin kung paano tayo mag-add and subtract ng fractions. So simulan na natin. Okay, so sa video na ito at sa mga susunod na videos na i-upload ko, no, ang lesson na i-discuss natin is kung paano tayo mag-operate ng rational numbers. So ibig sabihin nun, i-discuss sa inyo kung paano tayo mag-add, subtract, multiply, and divide fractions at saka decimals. So dito sa video na ito nga is i-discuss natin kung paano tayo mag-add or subtract ng fractions. Okay? So to start with this one, no? To add or subtract fractions, add or subtract the numerators and copy the denominators. So kapag tayo mag-add ng fractions or magsusubtract, make sure na yung denominators ng fraction ay parehas. Okay? Katulad dito, 1/5 plus 2/5. So parehas yung denominators nila, which is 5. So, ibig sabihin is mag-a-add or i-add natin yung mga numerators. Just like this one. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. That's the numerator of the answer. And then, kopyahin natin yung denominators, which is 5. So, ibig sabihin, 1/5 plus 2/5 is equal to 3/5. So, ganun po siya pag-add. Po. Next po, we have 1/6 plus 3/6. Again, parehas yung denominators nila, which is 6. So, ang gagawin natin, i-add natin yung mga numerators. So, 1 plus 3 equals 4 over, isulat natin yung 6. Okay? So, we have 4/6. But, itong 4/6, hindi pa yan ang final answer. Bakit? Hindi pa siya yung fraction na nasa lowest term. So, paano ulit tayo mag-reduce ng lowest term? I-divide mo lang yung 4 at saka 6 sa kanilang common factor. So, the common factor between 4 and 6 is 2. Since para silang nadi-divide sa 2. Po. So, i-divide natin pareho sa 2. So, we have 4 divided by 2 becomes 2. And 6 divided by 2 becomes 3. So, we have 2/3. Okay? Ayan po. Next po is number 3. We have 2 and 4/7 plus 3 and 6/7. So, itong numbers ay nasa mixed numbers. So, ang gagawin natin, i-add natin yung whole number parts and i-add natin yung fraction parts. Okay? To start with this one, 2 plus 3 becomes 5. No? And then, 4/7 plus 6/7. Again, i-add natin yung numerator. So, 4 plus 6 equals 10 over yung 7, kopyahin natin. Ano po? So that we have 5/7. So, is this the final answer? No, hindi pa to ang final answer kasi itong fraction part ay isang improper fraction. So, we have to convert this fraction into mixed number. So, 10/7, you just have to divide 10 by 7, ano po? So, 10 divided by 7 becomes 1. 1 times 7 equals 7. Then, minus 7 equals 3. So, this is equal to 1 and 3, yung numerator, tapos yung 7 is the denominator. Okay, 1 and 3 is 7. However, meron tayong 5 as a whole number ng answer. So, i-add natin sa whole number part dito, which is 1. So, 5 plus 1 becomes 6. And then, kopyahin natin itong fraction part na ito. 3/7. And that's it. Ito na po yung sagot. 2 and 4/7 plus 3 and 6/7 is equal to 6 and 3/7. Okay? So, ganyan pong pag-add ng fractions. Okay, so another set of examples tayo. This time, subtraction naman. Ano po? So, we have this one, 8/9 minus 2/9. Again, katulad nung sa addition, kapag parehas yung denominators, pwede mo nang isubtract yung numerators. So, we have 8 minus 2. Isulat mo yung sagot, your difference dun sa numerator. Okay? And then, kopyahin mo yung denominator na 9. So, we have 6 over 9. Again, wag pa rin kalilimutang i-reduce yung fraction sa lowest term. Kasi as you can see, yung common factor ng 6 at 9 ay 3. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pares na di-divide ito sa 3. So, let's divide them by 3. Okay? 6 divided by 3 becomes 2, and 9 divided by 3 becomes 3. So, we have 2 over 3. Okay? Ayan po. Next one is 5 and 9 over 10 minus 3 and 7 over 10. So again, this is in mixed form. So subtract natin yung whole number parts and then yung fractional parts. Okay? So 5 minus 3 becomes 2, no? And then 9 over 10 minus 7 over 10. So as you can see, mas maliit ang ibabawas mula rito. Okay? So 9 over 10 minus 7 over 10, this will become 2 over 10. Kasi 9 minus 7 is 2 and copy the denominator 10. Okay? So we have 2 and 2 over 10. But remember po, i-reduce pa natin sa lowest term. This time, ang common factor nila ay 2. So, divide natin pareho sa 2, yung 2 at saka 10. Okay? So, isulat natin yung whole number part na 2, and then 2 divided by 2 becomes 1, and 10 divided by 2 becomes 5. 2 and 1/5 is the answer. Okay? Ayan po. And then for the last one, we have 4 and 1/5 minus 2 and 3/5. Okay? So, isubtract natin yung whole number parts again. So, again, mixed number sila. So, isubtract natin yung whole number parts followed by fraction parts. However, itong 1 over 5, isusubtract natin sa 3 over 5, which is impossible. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng alisin yung tatlo from 1. Pero meron tayong paraan na gagawin para maging mas malaki to kesa dito. And manghihiram tayo ng isa mula sa whole number part na 4. So from 4 and 1/5, manghihiram tayo ng isa, magiging 3. Since nanghiram tayo ng isa, bale 1 is equal to 5 over 5 po yun, diba? Ano yan 1 whole yan. 1 whole is equivalent to 5 over 5 because 5 is the denominator. And then i-add natin sa fraction part, which is 1 over 5. So 5 over 5 plus 1 over 5 becomes 6 over 5. At yun ang magiging fraction part ng equivalent mixed number. So 3 and 6 over 5. Okay? So, itong 4 and 1 over 5, palitan natin ng 3 and 6 over 5. And then, isubtract natin sa 2 and 3 over 5. And, ayun na, mas malaki na yung fraction part nito kesa dito. Okay? So, subtract natin yung whole number parts. We have 3 minus 2 becomes 1. And 6 over 5 minus 3 over 5 becomes 3 over 5. So, 4 and 1 over 5 minus 2 and 3 over 5 becomes 1 and 3 over 5. Okay, so this is the final answer kasi wala tayong ibang common factor ng 3 at saka 5 bukod sa 1. Yeah, so this is already lowest term. Okay, so 1 and 3 over 5 is the answer. Okay, so paano naman kaya kapag magkaiba yung denominators? That is dissimilar fractions. Sila yung fractions na magkakaiba yung denominators. To add or subtract dissimilar fractions, make fractions similar by writing their equivalent fractions with the same denominators. Katulad dito sa example number 1, we have 2 over 3 plus 1 over 4. So, magkaiba yung denominators, so hindi natin pwedeng i-add yung numerators kasi yun nga, magkaiba yung denominators. Hindi ka rin pwedeng sumagot ng ganito, 3 over 7, kasi 2 plus 1 equals 3, 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, which is very wrong. Okay? So, ang gagawin po natin, no, is kailangan isulat natin yung equivalent fractions ng dalawang ito, pero dapat magkaparehas yung kanilang denominators. That is, yung dissimilar fractions gagawin nating similar. Okay? So, paano natin gagawin yon? First is kunin muna natin yung LCM or least common multiple ng 3 at saka 4, which is the same as the LCD of these two fractions, 2 over 3 and 1 over 4. So, para sa 3 at saka sa 4, you can do this by skip counting by these numbers. So, for 3, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. And then, yung 4 naman, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, etc. And kukunin mo yung common multiples ng 3 at saka 4, and yun ang magiging nila, LCM, which is LCD ng dalawang fractions na ito. So as you can see, nagtugma sila sa 12, which are both divisible by 3 and 4, di ba? Which are both multiples of 3 and 4, di ba? So ibig sabihin, ang LCD ng dalawang ito ay 12. Okay? So, yung denominators ng dalawang fraction ay magiging 12 na siya. Okay? Ayan po. And then, lagyan natin ng plus, ano po. Ngayon, isusulat natin equivalent fractions whose denominator is 12. So, ang gagawin mo dito, ganito. Yung 12, i-divide mo sa denominators ng given fraction. So, i-divide mo yung 12 sa 3 at saka sa 4. And then, pag nakuha mo yung quotient, i-multiply mo sa kanilang respective numerators. Okay, so gawin na natin, ano po, 12 divided by 3 is 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So, 8 yung magiging numerator, 8 over 12. Okay, and then for this one, 12 divided by 4 is 3, and then 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, now we have equivalent fractions, 8 over 12, tsaka 3 over 12, mula rito. And makikita natin na parehas na yung denominators. And from here, pwede na natin silang i-add sapagkat parehas na yung denominators. Okay, similar na sila. So, 8 plus 3 becomes 11, and then copy the denominator, which is 12. Okay, so as you can see, wala tayong common factor. So, this is already in lowest form. Okay, so ibig sabihin, 2 over 3 plus 1 over 4 is equal to 11 over 12. Okay, so this is the answer. Number 2, we have 3 over 4 plus 1 over 6. Again, magkaiba yung denominators nila. So, ang una natin gagawin is kunin muna natin yung LCD. So, again, by skip counting, no, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, ayan. And then for 6, we have 6, 12, 18, 24. Ayan. So as you can see, nag-meet sila at 12, which is, yan yung LCD ng 4 at 6. So ibig sabihin, yung denominators na 4 at saka 6, papalitan natin ng 12. Okay? Ayan po. Over 12, over 12. Okay? And then just like before, bali yung LCD na 12, i-divide natin sa denominator ng given fractions, and then i-multiply natin sa respective numerators. Okay? So, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Then, 3 times 3 equals 9. And then, for this one, 12 divided by 6 is 2. And then, 2 times 1 equals 2. So, remember po, yung LCD, i-divide sa denominator ng given, and then ita-times mo sa respective numerators. Okay? That's why nakuha natin yung fractions na 9 over 12 at saka 2 over 12. Okay? So, ayan na po. Paras na po yung nila, denominators. So, pwede na natin i-add yung numerators. Okay? So, 9 plus 2 is 11 over 12. Okay? So, yeah, this is the answer. Ano po? 3 over 4 plus 1 over 6 is equal to 11 over 12. Okay, next, number 3, we have 4 over 5 plus 2 and 1/3. So, makikita natin yung fractions nila ay magkaiba yung denominators. So, gagawin muna nating similar. Ano po? So, kukunin muna natin yung LCD ng 4 over 5 at saka 1 over 3, which is yung LCM ng kanilang denominators, 5 and 3. Okay? So again, by using skip counting technique, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Ayan. And then for 3, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So as you can see, meron silang common multiple, which is 15. Okay, pares 15. So ibig sabihin ang LCD po nila, no, ay 13. Okay? So gawin natin 15 yung denominators nila, ano po? So over 15 plus ito mixed number. So copy muna natin yung 2 and then over 15. Okay? Po. And then numerators na lang ang hinahanap natin. So ang gagawin natin, yung LCD i-divide natin sa denominator and then ita-times natin sa numerator. Okay? So 15 divided by 5 is 3. Then 3 times 4 is 12. Ayan. And then 15 divided by 3 is 5. And 5 times 1 is 5. So yeah, naging similar na yung dalawang fractions. 12 over 15 at saka 5 over 15. Okay? And then, pwede na natin i-add itong dalawang numbers. Okay? And, well, meron tayong whole number part na 2. So, ito lang yung whole number part. So, isulat na natin yung 2. Tapos, i-add natin yung fraction. So, 12 over 15 plus 5 over 15 becomes 17 over 15. And, hindi natin pwedeng gawin itong final answer kasi ito ay isang improper fraction. So, we have to make it proper, no? So, 17 divided by 15, no? So, isulat muna natin yung fraction. Bali, 17 over 15, magiging 1 na siya. And then, kukunin mo yung remainder or yung sobra sa 17. So, 17 minus 15 becomes 2 over 15. Okay? 1 and 2 over 15. And then, i-add natin yung whole number part na 1 sa 2. So, 2 plus 1 becomes 3. So, we have 3 and this fraction 2 over 15. Okay, so this means 4 over 5 plus 2 and 1/3 is equal to 3 and 2 over 15. So, this is the answer. Next naman po is number 4. We have 9 over 10 minus 1/2. So, once again, gawin natin similar yung fractions. Ano po? So, LCD muna tayo. We have 10, 10, 20, 30. Ayan. Tapos, para naman sa 2, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, that's it. Meron na tayong common multiple, which is 10. So, ibig sabihin, ang LCD ng 9 over 10 at saka 1/2 is 10. Okay, so gawin natin 10 yung parehong fraction. Okay, and then, gawin natin ulit to, divide at saka times. So, divide and then times. So, 10 divided by 10 is 1. 1 times 9 is 9. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, 9 over 10 and 5 over 10. So, similar na sila. Ano po? And then, we have to subtract these two fractions. So, 9 over 10 minus 5 over 10 is 4 over 10. And take note, 4 over 10 is not in simplest form. So, we have to divide 4 and 10 by their common factor. At ang common factor ng dalawang ito ay 2. Okay? So, 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, yeah, 9 over 10 minus 1/2 is equal to 2 over 5. Next, number 5, we have 3 and 5 over 6 minus 1 and 3 over 10. So, again, magkaiba yung denominator, so we have to find the LCD of these fractions first. So, para naman sa 6, we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Ayan. And then, para naman sa 10, we have 10, 20, 30. Ayan. So, meron tayong LCD, ay meron tayong common multiple, which is 30. So, ibig sabihin, 30 yung kanilang LCD. So, gawin natin 30 to. Kopyahin natin yung whole number parts nila. So, 3, then over 30, minus 1, then over 30. Okay? And then divide, and then times. Okay? Para makuha yung numerator. So, 30 divided by 6, 5. 5 times 5, 25. Then, 30 divided by 10, 3. 3 times 3, 9. Okay? So, we have 25 over 30 and 9 over 30. Okay? And then, saka natin isubtract yung dalawang numbers na po. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. Whole number parts muna. And then, 25 over 30 minus 9 over 30 is equal to 16 over 30. And as you can see, yung 16 at saka 30 ay may common factor na 2. So, i-divide natin pareho sa 2. Okay? Ayan po. Okay, so we have 2 here. Tapos 16 divided by 2 is 8. And 30 divided by 2, 15. So, 3 and 5 over 6 minus 1 and 3 over 10 is equal to 2 and 8 over 15. And then for this one, number 6, we have 4 and 1/2 minus 3 over 5. So again, magkaiba sila na denominator. So, kunin muna natin ang LCD. Ano po? So, para sa 2, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Tapos, para naman sa 5, we have 5, 10. So, yeah, 10 po ang kanilang LCD. Ano po? So, 4, then over 10, minus over 10. Okay? And then divide, and then times. Okay? So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 1 is 5. And then 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay? Ayan po. So, we have 4 and 5 over 10 minus 6 over 10. Kaya lang, meron tayong problem. Ano po? Kasi magsusubtract tayo ng 6, which is impossible kasi 5 lang ang nandito. So, hindi mo pwede bawasan ng 6 from 5. Ano po? So, ang gagawin natin is manghiram tayo ng 1 mula sa whole number part nito, no? So that yung 4 magiging 3 na lang. So, 4 and 5 over 10. Manghiram tayo ng isa, magiging 3 na siya. And then, since nanghiram tayo ng isa, no? Bali, 1 is equal to 10 over 10. Diba? Kasi ang denominator niya ay 10 eh. Kaya, 1 whole is equal to 10 over 10. Okay? And then, i-add mo sa 5 over 10. This will become 15 over 10. So, 4 and 5 over 10 is equal to 3 and 15 over 10. Ngayon, yung 15 over 10, pwede na natin isubtract sa 6 over 10. And, isulat natin yung whole number parts, which is 3, sapagkat wala tayong whole number part dito, no? So, 3, tapos, 15 over 10 minus 6 over 10 is 9 over 10. And, that's it. Ito na po yung sagot. 4 and 1/2 minus 3/5 is equal to 3 and 9/10. Okay, so for the last one, bago matapos ang video, we have 4 minus 1 and 3 over 5. So, itong 4 ay isa siyang whole number. So, pwede siyang isulat as mixed number as 4 and 0 over 5. Okay? Kasi 0 over 5 is also equal to 0. And it is impossible na bawasan mo ng 3 mula sa 0. Okay? So, it's impossible. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin is manghiram tayo ng isa mula sa 4. No? So, 4, magiging 3 na siya. And then, yung hiniram natin na 1, since ang denominator ay 5, magiging 5 over 5. So, ibig sabihin, 1 whole is equal to 5 over 5. So, isulat natin as the fraction part of the new mixed number. 3 and 5 over 5. Okay, so ibig sabihin, yung 4 equal siya sa 3 and 5 over 5. Okay? And then, saka natin isubtract sa 1 and 3 over 5. Okay? And then, pwede na natin isubtract sila. So, whole number parts. So, 3 minus 1 equals 2. And then, 5 over 5 minus 3 over 5 is 2 over 5. That's it. Ito na po yung sagot. 4 minus 1 and 3 over 5 is equal to 2 and 2 over 5. And that ends our discussion about addition and subtraction of fractions, and I hope na nakatulong sa inyo to. So again, kailangan practice ng practice para mas matuto tayong mag-add or subtract ng fractions, similar man or dissimilar. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos and follow me also on my TikTok account. Stay safe, God bless, and as always, have a great day po all.